Hello guys, welcome to Online Study for You, your one-step solution for all your placement needs. So guys, you must be panicking right now because the dates of TCS and QT for 2021 batch are coming closer. There are only 3 to 4 days left for TCS and QT for 2021 batch. So guys, you must seriously be panicking right now because only very few times left. That is why I have created this video. In this video, I will be sharing with you the last time preparation strategy for TCS and QT. So guys, we will be making some important announcements in this video as well. Like what type of questions are asked in NQT and what questions are expected in TCS NQT and how you can prepare accordingly for those questions. So guys, make sure you watch this video carefully. Okay guys, so this video can change life in terms of getting selected in TCS NQT or not. So watch this video carefully, and before starting the video I would like you to subscribe this channel for more video like this. If you want more placement related videos, then click the subscribe button below. Okay guys, so now let's get started. So guys, in today's video, what will be the flow of today's video? So first of all, we will be understanding the pattern of TCS NQT. After that, we will be understanding the type of question that are asked and that are expected to be asked in 2021 TCS NQT. Then we will understand each section, and then I will give you some tips to prepare in these remaining days. So guys, so the pattern is as obvious, all of you are aware of the pattern. There will be numerical ability, verbal ability, reasoning and programming. So these questions will be in the flow. Let me add one more thing in this. So guys, pattern is numerical. So first of all, you will be facing numerical ability, then you will be facing verbal ability. After that, you will be facing reasoning. After that, there will be programming MCQs. So there will be 10 programming MCQs, and after that you will be writing codes. So there will be coding section, which I have not written here by mistake, but yeah, I am telling you, so just consider there will be a coding section, 45 minutes, 2 questions. So guys, for numerical ability, there will be around 26 question and you will be given time 50 minutes. For verbal ability, 24 question. For reasoning, there will be 30 question and 1 hour. For programming MCQs, there will be 10 question and 15 minutes. And for coding, there will be 2 question and 45 minutes. So you all are aware of pattern, all those other YouTube channels, and each and everyone is talking about pattern for last 1 month. So you all are aware of pattern. So I'm just adding here for formality. But you need to understand that what type of question will be asked from all these topics. So that is the most important thing, because that what what is going to come in TCS NQT. So guys, one more special announcement that I want to tell you one important thing is that if you have not done IRC and DRC, which is infrastructure readiness check and dry run check for TCS NQT, then guys, you need to do that. Okay, do not skip that thing, because IRC is just fine. Okay, this is for just infrastructure check. But if you want to understand the type of question that will be coming in TCS NQT, then you definitely have to do DRC. So in DRC, it is the complete imitation of TCS NQT 2021. So it is kind of a sample test. So some of our students have given DRC, and we have got the feedback from our student that what type of question are asked in DRC. So that will give you an idea of what kind of question will be asked in TCS NQT. So guys, do not skip DRC. DRC is very very important. Okay, so whenever you go mail, whenever your time slot is allotted, just take the DRC. If you are facing any kind of problem in DRC, then we have also created a video of IRC and DRC. You can check. Its link will be available in description. So guys, first of all, let's understand what type of question will be asked. So first of all, let's talk about numerical. So in numerical ability, or it is called aptitude, numerical aptitude, quantitative aptitude. In that question, there will be all questions. Okay, so all questions are just common question like percentage, time and work, pipeline system, profit loss, simplification. These questions are in aptitude, you know. But here one thing that you will find new is mean, mode, median. So you will have to study statistics. So guys, just keep that thing in mind that there were almost 5 to 6 questions in DRC from mean, mode and median. So uh, uh, you have to just understand the concept of mean, mode and median, and you have to just understand and their formulas. So we will soon be creating a video on statistics, and subscribe our channel and you will get the notification of that video. And most of the questions are from mean, mode and median, and almost, I can say almost 40 to 50% questions are from percentage and profit and loss. So guys, these are very important topics, so you have to prepare them very well. And time and work, pipeline system, and simplification, there are also questions from simplification asked. So there were almost 5 to 6 questions from simplification, so you have to prepare for simplification as well. So there were also questions from average and all. Aptitude is so long, so you have to prepare for aptitude, and I believe that all of you would have prepared for aptitude. You just need practice. And just one new thing is mean, mode and median, so keep that thing in mind, that you revise these topics. Okay, so now let's go moving on to verbal. So as verbal ability was pretty simple. Okay, so you don't have to take much headache of that, but the questions were of from medium to difficult in numerical section. So in numerical section, the question will be lengthy, the question will be twisted, so they will take your more time. So just relax and do the question and keep an eye on the clock, because the questions are lengthy and it will take time. But if you keep on practicing, you just need practice. If you keep practicing, the questions will get handy, and then you can solve those questions in time. So here time will be a factor for you, because there will be 24, oh sorry, there will be 26 question of numerical ability. So these are more question, and you have to put on more times. Okay, so just practice. Another thing is verbal ability. So in verbal ability, the questions are simple. There are around 24 questions in verbal ability, and there are in DRC questions are asked from paragraph completion, sentence completion, spotting errors, and parajumbles. So in paragraph completion, this might seem a new thing to you, because in all other companies there are not questions like paragraph completion. In paragraph completion, I'm talking about given a paragraph, and there will be given 3 to 4 sentences, and you have to select almost at most 2 sentences which will fit in paragraph. So there will be some space, some blank space in the paragraph, and you have to fill sentences in paragraph. So it is a paragraph completion where you have to find a sentence and arrange the sentence in paragraph. So there will be question like this. Another question will be of paragraph completion, where you will have to find the word and set it in the paragraph. So those will be easy, but sentence would be where you have to find the sentence. Those questions would be a little tougher if you have not done any kind of practice. So you have to practice those kind of questions. There will be questions of sentence completion. As usual, you have to just fill in the blank or sentence. There will be question of spotting errors. You are also aware of spotting error question. And there are parajumbles. So what kind of parajumbles are there? So guys, parajumble would be type, you will be given a sentence A and sentence D, and you have to find sentence B and C, and you will be given 3 more sentences, and you have to find 2 sentences from those, and you have to find the perfect combination of those, and you have to select the option. So these will be type of verbal ability questions. So these will be simple. So just you need a little practice for that. Just practice parajumbles and paragraph completion, and you are good to. And now let's talk about reasoning. So in reasoning, you will be given 1 hour and 30 questions. So you are having 2 minutes to solve a question. So now you can understand the difficulty of reasoning. So it is not a normal simple reasoning like asked in all other companies like Cognizant and Capgemini. Here the level of question will be good. The question will be lengthy. So you have to quickly just read the main part of the question. There will be questions from abstract reasoning. Like abstract reasoning, you will fold a paper, how it will be folded. You have to form a box from a paper, and what are the pattern. You have to just diagrammatical reasoning. That is abstract reasoning. That will come. There are 4 to 5 questions from abstract reasoning. There are questions of decision making. So guys, there were 4 to 5 questions of decision making. So guys, you need to study decision making, because many companies do not ask decision making, but in TCS NQT you have to study decision making. You will be given a whole paragraph, you will be given some terms and condition, and based on those terms and condition you have to make a decision on a given clause. You will be given a clause, and depending on terms and condition you have to make decision that what will be your what is the decision depending on all terms and condition of this clause. Then there will be questions from arrangement, and there will be syllogisms also, and there will be puzzles. So puzzles, that is what I am talking. Puzzles will be lengthy. So you puzzles will take most of your time. There will be puzzles. So there will be bigger puzzles like if a medical representative visits a doctor A on Sunday and doctor B on Thursday. So Like this, there will be puzzles. You will be puzzled and you have to do all those things. So reasoning will be a little bit hard, so prepare accordingly for reasoning. Then there will be programming logic section, so there will be pseudocode. This is most important, so don't forget to prepare for pseudocode, because in the question in the DRC there are most question of pseudocode and data structure. Data structure is also pretty important. There were question of tree and graph, and these were not code. There were theoretical questions of data structure in DRC. And SDLC also is included in syllabus this year, but its question was not asked in DRC, but it is expected that there will be 1 to 2 question of SDLC and NQT. So prepare for SDLC also. We have a video for SDLC also, you can check it out. There will be question from OOPS. There was 2 to 3 question from Java, also from C++. There was not a single question from DBMS, because DBMS is also not in the syllabus this year. So just prepare for C++, Java, object-oriented programming, SDLC, data structure, and pseudocode. So prepare for them very well. Then there will be programming questions, 2 questions, 45 minutes. So those will be basic. In DRC, the questions were very simple. So it just seemed those questions are just for testing purpose. But the level will be a little bit high in NQT, in original test. So first of all, prepare for array. You just need to know all the type of operations on array, on a single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. Then prepare for strings. If you are good at strings, then there will be questions from strings also. And after array and string, just go for data structure, go for algorithm if you can do that. Otherwise, you are good to go with array, list, and also prepare for pattern. Also prepare for basic mathematical formulas. You have to just you have to learn the basic programs like finding palindrome, even odd, and just basic program. You can find multiple resources on the internet for preparing for basic programs. Okay, so before moving on to tips, I want to share with you that just be aware of the time. You have to keep an eye on. Don't stress. Don't waste too much time on a single question, and the test will be adaptive, so you won't be able to come back to the question that you have solved previously. So keep that thing in mind and take your time. And also there is one thing: if you have completed your section before time, then also you will have to wait for the time that is allotted to you to go to next section. You cannot just move to next section, because you have to complete your time before moving to next section. So keep that thing in mind. And so guys, here are some tips that I want to tell you. That for preparation, plan carefully. You have to carefully plan that how you are going to prepare for TCS NQT in this much less amount of time, and you have to find your weaknesses and work on that. So guys, what are your weaknesses? How will you find your weaknesses? Is by practicing, is by giving sample test, is also by giving DRC. So give DRC seriously, and give just practice test. We also have a quiz for you guys, so I want to show you that we have also quiz for you. So guys, just go to online study for you, and you will go to our website. In our website, go to quiz contest. On quiz contest, go to select company for quiz, and guys, here you will find TCS NQT 2021 special quiz. So it is also free and paid. For free, its price is just 49 rupees. It is very less. Okay, it is I just cannot tell you how much less this price is. So there will be 10 quiz for TCS NQT, and till now we have uploaded 8 quizzes. 5 quizzes are already uploaded, and 19, 20 on 21. Today's 21. We have uploaded 3 more quizzes, and there will be 2 more quizzes on 22 and 23. So there will be 40 questions in 40 minutes, and these all quizzes are based on TCS NQT updated patterns. So you can find all this detail here, and you can take one quiz for free. So just go to our website and take one quiz for free. And after taking one quiz for free, you will just understand how this thing work. And then if you like our quiz, you can just pay 49 rupees, and you can get access to all quizzes also. And we also have premium material. And when you will go to video material, you will find crash course on TCS NQT 2021 new pattern. So this is just for 249 rupees. You can take these also for preparation for aptitude, verbal, programming. All things are available here. So it will work as a resource for you, where you will find all the things at one place. So make sure you check out all these and you buy these. So here, so by using our quiz, you can practice as much as possible, and by practicing, you will find your weakness. Like if you don't know parajumbles well, you will find your weakness that yeah, I don't know parajumbles well, I need to prepare for parajumbles. So in this way, practice as much as you can. And now this should be your strategy for preparing. You should give 1 day to quantitative aptitude. So you should solve at least 10 questions each from each topic in quantitative aptitude. So give whole 1 day for quantitative aptitude and practice as much as you can in 1 day, and give 1 day to quant. So this will the quant question will get handy for you, and then you will be able to solve quant question in time. And give 1 day to reasoning. So I told you what are the things in reasoning: decision making and abstract reasoning. So all these things are there in reasoning. So make sure you practice at least 10 to 12 question from reasoning also, and give much time to reasoning for preparing. Give 1 day to verbal. If you are confident in your English, if you are confident in your verbal ability, then also you do not need give 1 day to verbal. You can give only 3 to 4 hours to verbal. That will be fine. But if you are not confident in English, then I will just insist you to give 1 day to verbal. Okay. And after that, give 1 day to coding. When I'm telling about coding, I'm telling about just whole technical section. Give 1 day to understand all the basic programs, all functioning of a program, and also C++, Java, OOPS. So you just need to prepare basic pseudocodes of these questions. So this will be your 4 day strategy. In these 4 days, you can prepare 1 day to quant, 1 day to reasoning, 1 day to verbal, and 1 day to coding. I have also discussed the types of questions that will be asked. So prepare accordingly. And if some time is left, just take 1 hour each day to practice, to give sample tests. So this will give you a good idea that what are your weaknesses. So just give 1 to 2 hours at night of giving sample test or practice question. And guys, this will be your preparation strategy. We will be giving you more videos on TCS NQT, and we will be giving you more strategy videos, more things. So just keep subscribe to our channel. And guys, best of luck for TCS NQT. And do not worry, guys, you can crack it, and you will crack it. You just need to practice. So utilize your 4 days very well, and I can assure you that you will get interview call from TCS. So for one, I want to tell you also that just respect each section, and in each section there will be a particular cutoff. So you have to respect each section. You have to just solve each section with respect, with care, and make sure you clear the cutoff. And from our past experience, it is obvious that if you score 60% more than 60% in each section, you will 100% get the call from TCS for interview. So make sure you score at least 50, 55 to 60% in each section. And guys, please subscribe to our channel. And that's all for today's video. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for notification, so you can get the notification of our new videos. Thank you so much, guys.